my name is Michaela Locke, and I'm here to talk about redefining the face of business. A current business communication event is that now most businesses have your bring your own phone or device to work. A lot of this is replacing office phones at the desk. Bring your own device to work makes your office mobile. You necessarily don't have to be at the office to do daily tasks. Or if you need to have another form of communication on outside of work hours, you may be able to do those tasks outside of work because of mobile devices. Somebody can reach you now 24/7 if you wish, rather than just the select business hours. You're able to work away from your office, which means that a lot of businesses now are able to choose how to communicate with their customers or their employees, say CEOs, to now not just the office, but maybe working from home or, maybe working from their favorite spot that they like to do work tasks. Another thing is it just makes you overall mobile. You can connect to many people all around the world. This means that more than half of people now are using their phones not just for calling, but also for video conferencing, using their apps such as emailing to connect email-wise. Most iPhones or other phone devices now have an app where you can check your emails on a daily every second. So if that's an easier way to communicate, sometimes people can just send emails back and forth, which opens up the variety of communication. Because now somebody can not only call you on your phone, but they can also email you, and most people are able to access that off of their mobile device. Another item I would like to talk about is reducing mailing expenses. Small Business Association explains that even mom and pop shops can generate additional business with no frills website and by posting groups in which increases businesses for small shops. So now the small shop that maybe had not been able to communicate to a bigger audience because of they don't have the expenses as a bigger business would to advertise and get their word spread to other customers, they can now post on, not even have to be a very intense decorated website. They can now just post something simple and be able to connect with their customer. So the communication broadens because of using the internet, which is major nowadays because a lot of people can get their internet right off their phone. So say if somebody's out in town and they want to see what the local boutique may have, they can look on their phone and tell, because a lot of boutiques post pictures of the new inventory coming in. So rather than maybe shopping at a big store and not being able to find exactly what they want, they may be able to look on their phone and see that a small boutique has it, which is good for that small business because they're able to communicate to more customers other than maybe before when we used the internet as much and they are unable to communicate with those customers. Another thing is it increases the use and selling of the internet, because now most business you can actually buy the item off the internet, and now you have a communication of what the shop may exactly have off of the internet, and that customer can easily buy that item. Or now, like Etsy, the customer can communicate back and forth off of the website on maybe exactly what they want and what they want the person to make that maybe differ from the picture that they have posted. Less traveling because of video conferencing. So now most people can video conference and not have to travel but communicate across the world. So it opens up that communication barrier that maybe some people have not been able to do before, and so now you can communicate across the world. This is huge in business because a lot of businesses have to communicate other places, and they might not be able to travel to all those places in a certain amount of time, but now video conferencing off their phone, laptop, or tablet, or another device, they are able to communicate to those people. According to these pictures, this is the communication: tablet, phone, video conferencing. These are all huge for businesses nowadays, so everyone can connect and communicate with one another. I want to thank you so much for your time. Thank you.